She could be the usherette.
All right. Are we live?
I think so.
Okay.
We're live. I'm just waiting on Dana. She was going to share the link, I think, to my Facebook group. So this is going to be a live video chat show. We're going to do arts and crafts for adults, and we're going to react with the chat room all day long. This is welcome to Beth and Kim and Dana's channel this morning. We're going to do some journaling by five with tags. So let's go over to my channel and see if we can find me. Get me in the group.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of a lag, right?
Yeah, there'll be a lag.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's going to go to the balcony. Dana will be here just momentarily. She's coming.
All right. Hey, Belinda. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you guys. All right.
Come in, come in.
This is very strange to me.
Strange.
Yeah.
Hi, Belinda. Hi, Michelle. Dana will be here in just a second. I'm waiting on her. And I'm going to turn it over to, she'll be there in a minute. I know she'll be here. I'm watching for her. I'm going to let Kim continue to host. She has it already planned out. And I'm just going to sit over here and play with my flower book.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have it.
Well, you kind of know what you're doing. I say.
We're going to sing by the seat of our pants on this one.
Oh, I always do that by the seat of my pants.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I roll, Beth. Just totally the way I roll.
I'm always playing it by ear.
Yeah, exactly.
I do all the time.
Yeah. So we're going to do JB5 on tags. So it should be tags by 5, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, it's still journaling. Tag journaling. Tag journaling by five.
Well, we could make journals out of our little tags.
Yeah.
We could if we wanted to. We're going to see what happens. Anyway, we're making tags. And we're going to be doing it in sequence the way that Beth and Dana do when they play their journaling by 5 on Monday evening. So grab a whole bunch of stuff and tags, guys, and play along.
Yep. You sure can. Hi, Lisa.
Nice to see all you guys here. See, I'm watching for Dana to come in.
Here's Dana.
This
Coming,
is why
Dana.
I'm confused. This is kind of why I'm confused.
Okay, we're here. Ta-da!
We are
Sorry,
It's okay.
I had to go to the bathroom all of a sudden.
Well, that's fine. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
exactly.
Yeah, and I don't get much leeway.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Hi, Peter. Nice to see you. So we're doing JB5, but we're doing tags. So the first thing we're going to do is color our tags. So I pulled out my gel plate and I'm going to put some colors down. And I've got these to make tags out of. I'm not going to use, like, once I've got color on them, I'm going to chop them up and do it that way. I'm not sure what Beth and Dana are doing.
Oh, I'm just gonna paint or dab or something.
Oh,
So,
Peter, I'm sorry that you're still not feeling well. Sorry, Dana. Okay.
okay. So,
Y'all couldn't even see my stuff.
I'm gonna start off using some paint.
Me too.
I'm gonna do some Halloweeny tags.
All
I'm
right.
doing fall tags.
I like Halloween. I know a lot of people don't, but
I love Halloween.
Did you
Barbie
see
likes
my
all.
napkin, Dana? Did you see the Halloween napkin?
Yes.
It was so cute. I'm gonna have to paint them, guys.
Excuse me.
They're over here in my mess somewhere.
Okay, so
This is,
it means that I'm doing fall colors today too.
I'm doing bright Halloweeny.
see, I could use one of these in my art today. I've got other napkins out, so why not? Let's see.
I'm just getting some color down on.
Gage.
Oh,
So we can start.
yeah, we're not timing it.
Pour
Okay.
this out and
Just
get me one.
kind of playing today.
So we're doing color first,
Color first.
and I'm going to use Kim's new invention with this Dollar Tree toy, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm wondering if I should have a backdrop, a little bit of a backdrop. So I'm just going to start off with some of this.
I'm just playing, guys. You know how it goes.
And you can use it several times. Yeah.
I decided that.
These storms are trying their best to have to make Scott go out of town.
Oh no.
Does he have to go?
He probably will. He didn't this last time because it's too flooded up. You know, there's too much destruction and they can't get in there. But we'll see.
Was it up north from you?
Yeah, like they have track up there, but they can't get in there yet. So
Oh, I see.
That's so much. Well, looks like I got some sort of blobby something's in there somehow. Oh well. We're just putting color down, right? Right.
So far.
I should probably roll off on tags. Is what I should probably do too. Let's see both sides.
These are uh, a shirt or something that I bought. Probably I bought some new summer shorts and stuff. So these will work.
You can still see all the writing through, but that's okay because
Yep.
it's just the backgrounds.
I can put more color on it. I can hang these up to dry.
I'm just to put my separate. So I hope everybody's having a great day.
Hi, Peter. That's Jen's Peter is Geht. He's
Yeah,
from Germany. He's cool.
he's not feeling well.
Is he feeling bad today?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's so much stuff going around everywhere. Hey,
And now I need a tissue.
definitely.
So that's good. Now I need some black.
As I say, I'm just going to color these and then I am going to cut them into smaller pieces for tags and just work on smaller ones. But I just wanted to get some paint down on these. They throw them away often. Well, I bought a whole bunch of tags when I was selling my work, and it's I have lots too, but I still make my own. Paperweight Day is free shopping day for junk journal people. Oh, for sure. What do I want to use now? Let's use. Let's just do some black. A little bit of black. Just have two more. Oh, everybody's very quiet today.
I'm concentrating.
We're working hard.
I'm doing the same thing that they are, just I'm painting my tags instead of doing it like Beth and them.
Well, collar. Well, you're using collar,
Yeah.
and Kim's using a brayer, and I'm using a toy. I'm playing with my toys.
Toys are fun. They are, they are. We're all working on tags today, Belinda. We're doing it JB5, so we're doing it in sequence. We start with color, and then it's texture, then stamps and stencils, then an image and doodle.
Oh, they want to see Dana big.
I can't make Dana big. You have to make
Yeah,
Dana
too
big.
bad.
See,
Sorry.
this is why it's confusing.
Short my what is it? Just call me Nemo. What's my name? What's my name?
I'm not doing like traditional Halloween. Well, I am and I ain't.
There's Dana.
So here's this.
Those are fun. Those are nice colors. They're happy.
And
Doing
then
polka
this
dots.
one. And this one. Yeah. So I'm just doing whatever.
That's
You
the
think
best way to do
on
it.
Halloween? You gonna put black on later?
Yeah, I'll probably add some at the end.
Okay.
Well, and we still have to collage and everything, so
Yeah, we've got plenty to do.
We do. All right. All my guys are colored. Woohoo! I've got a bit of a variety. It's not huge, but can still really see the print behind. I wish I would have used something a little bit more opaque, but that's fine. Put the gel plate away.
this orange is not real orange, but I'm gonna use it. These are color shift paints that I'm using. Some of them are. Now they want to see you, Beth. Beth's gonna get a workout.
Yes.
It's fun, my mouse. Well,
Hey, that's my line. Where's my mouse?
Yeah, mine always gets buried.
I know. It's under here somewhere, mine. And I don't even need it. I'm going to put it over here. All right. So I've used color. Oh, I like those, Beth. That's fun. Okay, let's make some tag sized.
that's it.
Let's do 3 lights. Well, this has produced a lot of tags for me to play with, guys.
So if you use this toy, you can dry the paint up on a napkin, and then you can sit it on a paper plate to dry the rest of the way, and so you don't get paint everywhere. And I've already used it in the orange, and I used it in the black, and that's going to be my first layer of color.
Are we supposed to put a second layer of color on?
I don't think so, because my tags are already colored. Uh, they're already orange, you see. So that's that.
Yeah.
And then I've got some over here that are on the black. I put the orange on the black
Right.
uh, cards. So we're just going to see how that works. And I can set this off to the side.
Turns
It's got
out
a little handle on it so you can hang it up.
it does.
But
There's
I
a
don't know where
fun
I'm
thing.
going to store it at. So right now it's just going to go over here on with everything else on the desk.
I know that feeling.
So I'm done with that paint. Put it over there out of the way. So the next one is texture. And some I have some lace, uh, seam seam binding, hemming lace, and then I've got some. I bought this rickrack from Timu, and it breaks very
Are
easily.
you going to put collage down?
Tech, well, I have texture next,
Yeah,
Oh,
see, that's what confused me.
or we can do it any
oh.
order. We can do it in
The
any
texture
order.
can be collage though.
Uh, but this is about what I picked out for texture. And here's a brown collar, and they're going to look good on that black. And then I found some thread that's uh, been used and cut, and I've got some of this trimmings that's cute, and it looks festive. So
So
what should
texture is slash collage, Dana.
It goes, you can do quad, color, and then the next thing you can do is you can stamp um, or stencil, and then you can put your focal image on if you want. Well, I don't always put a focal image unless I'm doing something specific, you know.
Yeah.
right? Um, I'm trying to decide what I should do next. Uh,
I like the idea of putting a collage piece down before I do. I don't know. Now I'm confused because I remember you guys doing collage, but when Beth gave me the list, there it was gone. You know.
well, there's no right or wrong. You do whatever.
Yeah,
I
you can
mean,
do it the order that you want.
it doesn't matter of the order if you want to do it a different
Like
way.
sometimes we'll do collage first, and then sometimes we'll do paint first.
Okay.
And then stamp and stencil, you
Yeah.
can do um, on the actual JB5, they have stamp and stencil in the same prompt, which is
Yeah.
impossible to do in the same prompt,
Right.
like with the
It's
time amount you have.
and or. I think it's and or.
Yeah. But I mean, like if you even try to use both on different things, it's hard to go back and forth like that
Right. Right.
with
So
the
I got
time
flowers
constraint.
from the bulb magazine for my pictures. I think I'm gonna put them down first because they'll be flat. Okay. Let's see what Kim's doing for a second. She's buttering something up. She's making a sandwich.
I am putting some texture paste down. Some of that homemade texture paste I made when we did textures a
Oh,
couple
you're
weeks
doing
ago.
texture.
Now it's making a bit of a mess because the spoon handle doesn't work great. Those of you who are watching,
Do you have a tongue depressor?
yeah, I've got other stuff, but I had to mix it because it was kind of separating a little bit. So the best thing I had was my, uh,
Talking spoon.
yeah. So, but I no, I do have proper like palette knives.
Yeah. There you go.
just didn't have it there.
And
Right?
you've got homemade punchinelli.
I do.
That's great. Perfect.
Yeah, so it runs just a little bit because it's a little thin. I don't know. It's okay. It's just adding a little bit of texture in the corners where I need it, right?
Anyway, I found this stamp. Doesn't that look fallish?
It does. Swirly leaves, I like it.
So I'm gonna glue down these flowers. Then I will
Side, but it's
gotta use my blow dryer to dry the paint first. That's what I'll do first.
awesome. Hey, butterfly. Wait,
Have y'all painted all your tags?
yeah,
I'm slow.
yeah, but you're doing it by hand, right? Like that makes a big difference as well.
Does my hair count as texture?
Sure,
That's fiber.
it is.
Mm.
Butterflies. What else have we got? Huh, we're gonna try this. We're gonna see what happens. Well, I don't know if this is working or not. This is one of my um, hand cut stencils that I did on. I know what the paper's called. Cardstock. My goodness, losing words like crazy today.
Okay.
So this texture paste is separating on me, so it's getting a little soggy. It's homemade texture paste. The other one that I made, I believe I used baking soda, and I think I used cornstarch on this one. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. don't know how long it's going to take to dry, but you know, it's not like it's super thick because it is on the cardstock depth.
I don't know if everybody's still doing textures, but
I
I'm
am.
painting.
I'm gluing down my flat pictures. I got flowers, and they're flat, so I want to glue them down first. Then I'm going to stamp on them, and I think I'm going to use this stamp
Beth
here.
will be done before I get finished painting.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I've got plenty to. I'm doing 18, so I'm just gluing my bulbs on my flower bulbs. That's a free catalog if you need any kind of good ephemera. That's pretty. See, so you can use different things. That's good because I'm going to do stamping, and then I've got uh, image stamp, and then I can do my words, and then I can do my texture, which is going to be this stuff, uh, different kinds of lace and stuff, trimmings. Hi, Joe. Joe's in the house.
Hi, Joe.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Joe.
Hi, Dana. How you doing? Is it raining at your house, Dana?
This
Huh?
is coming from the east. We got some rain clouds coming off of the Atlantic.
It ain't coming. It's just dropping straight down
It's a raining.
hard.
Yeah, it's been raining over here most of the day.
It's rained for almost 2 hours.
Oh, was the pool full? I noticed the pool
Yeah,
was trying to turn green. Did you notice?
yep. That's why I
Did you put some bleach in it?
took care of it. And it's running right now.
It was running last night about 4 o'clock.
Oh, I know I turned it on
Yep.
before I went to bed.
Yeah. So, but you could use dried silk leaves.
You can.
That's a good thing to use up.
I save my silk leaves and use them on my gel plate.
Yeah.
Because in wintertime, we can't go out and get leaves if we want to use them on the
Well,
gel plate.
these are silk from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Might have a
All
little
right,
too
Belinda.
much to glue down. Wait, you
We
see.
learned that trick from our granny.
Yeah, she was the plastic
She was a
flower
Miami
queen.
girl.
She was the plastic flower queen. When remember? Do you all remember plastic flowers?
Yes, yes, I do. I'm the same age you are, Beth. So yes, definitely do.
and we always laughed because they just looked so fake. But now the silky flowers, they're not too bad. Looks like
Yeah,
they've improved.
but you know those plastic ones really worked well to put in your flower beds in winter, so that you had some color.
Oh, I could tell you a
Silk ones
story.
real droop like, and they'll bleed a little bit. Some of them, like they're not color fast.
Becca said that
Get some
Shannon
blood first. Thank
Shannon
you.
planted the artificial flowers, but the deer ate them anyway.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
And
that's a
she
deal.
got so mad. Yeah.
I should be doing collage first. My dangling.
Kind of really like that one. Doing this placemat at a dollar store that I chopped up, and it gives a really cool, like, stonish effect. I like it. Let's not smudge that.
Something I did for the first time last week, I made ACT cards, but before I cut them apart, I put them on text paper or scrapbooking paper first, and I love it. The back is nice and clean.
Nice.
I'm making a step up on quality stuff because I have to put something back here
Yeah.
on this one. It's got it's a clothing tag. It's a real tag. And the leaf isn't going to stick. We'll just go with Plan B.
We'll throw it next bit.
Okay, so that was fun. Now what? Now what am I going to use, guys? Now what?
So
We're going to try this.
I did my collar, and I'm doing my image now. Then I'm going to stamp, and I'm going to use this. Try to use this from some of my stamping. I don't know if I can stamp on the black cards. I don't have white ink, but I could probably
You
do
could just paint.
mark making with a circle and some white paint. I could do that. But these orange ones, I think I can do the flowers.
Ooh, that's
Maybe I used to have gold and stuff like that, but I don't have that with stamps anymore. Ink stamps. I'll have to think about the stamping, unless I stamp it on a tissue paper or deli paper first. We'll think about that. So let's see. We got this, and this. And then we have one of these. And
Oh, that's too much.
another black. And the yellows are looking good on the black.
oh, that didn't work. That's good. Did not work as advertised.
Um, Joe, have you decided? Uh, are you going to be putting up more boards?
The rain.
No, before the hurricane.
Well, just think this. So water underneath.
Oh, you filters.
You know, it just
I noticed it was getting low last night. It was slowing down.
got this fetish stuff.
A whole bunch of those. Well, you can see how wet this stuff is because It's just soaking into the paper around it, which will help it dry. All right, so I still have these to put texture. Oh, now, oh,
Joe's just going to watch it rain today, Sharon. He's already fixed coffee and put the new filters in under the kitchen sink, and he took down the fire smoke detector went alarm went off this morning in the garage, so it was a dead battery. Usually when it's a dead battery, it chirps.
I couldn't hear it till,
It woke me up.
it's amazing how that out there in the garage, but I can't get you to do that.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, you got selective hearing. Is that what they call that?
No, I think it's because I can hear.
Well, no, I didn't. Last night I brought you something in to eat, and I told you twice, and you never even budged.
I was out. What'd you bring me?
Food,
What did you bring me?
it don't matter. The dog ate it.
Oh,
Uh, I was gonna make something.
I was tired.
hi Joyce, welcome, welcome. We are doing JB5 on tags today.
How you say her name there? Where do you got?
That is Jens, Jens Peter is his name, and he's from Germany.
Oh, mix.
Just we call him Peter,
Oh,
but now we know his first name's Jens.
so everybody like that goofy ball with the colors.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was unique.
It does, it makes lovely things.
Yeah, he crafts. He does crafting.
Yeah, then we dried up part of the dirt and the grass and everything around the house. Now it's coming back.
Yep. It's been raining here all day.
Okay, I think I got my images down.
Got your images down already. Wow.
Just a little piece of flour.
I'm still doing texture.
Well, I decided to do my flat things first,
Ah,
and I vetoed the textured
Beth's
for.
doing the usual, whatever she wants.
I have to cheat. If it just won't be right if I didn't cheat.
I don't know that it's cheating, but like Dana says, you do it your way, right? And
There's no right or wrong,
It's a ring.
no,
but I thought it would take I would have a hard time getting those flowers down if I had texture on here. And I'm going to do my stamping before my texture. And see, my texture is going to be my lace and trimmings. And I don't want to glue on top of it. I want it to be kind of around the edges and stuff. So now I'm going to try to stamp. What was there, stencil or stance? It's stencil or stamps.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do some stenciling with with something.
Well, Sharon, it ain't in the sun today. Just she's in the backyard watching you guys. And
Are you out by the pool? She's out by the pool.
yeah, we already got 3 inches in the pool.
I think maybe I'll try these.
Dang, took me the whole day yesterday to clean the front yard up.
Well,
So
you should have just waited.
well, I know, but the day before, the last one, I cleaned it all up at that time, and it just anything besides a grocery basket fell out of the trees.
I know we're gonna have limbs and tree crap all in the yard. I know.
And I use lightweight spackling from the Dollar Tree for my texture. I'm going to put it in that orange.
Well, I just glued texture to the wrong side of that tag. I'm wondering why can I had it the wrong way around, guys. So it now has to dry so I can work on the proper side. Right.
Yeah, today's flea market day.
Well,
People,
they won't have too much today in the rain.
well,
And I doubt if people go before. I don't know. It's a
they
good
got
if
that
it's
building that goes all the way across the whole half,
yeah.
not 3 acres.
So now I have some orange spackle.
Orange spackle.
I do. Hi, Malaya.
Hey, everybody. Whoops.
Hey, Malia, how are you?
These napkins suck. Trying to get this stuff off.
Jen's Peter. We don't usually do raffling in here, but there are other girls that do that kind of stuff. Just to let you know that some of the girls we don't usually sell in here. We just make stuff and give stuff away.
I sell on my channel every once in a while.
Dana does destashes, and Becca does destashes. Becca sells over on Whatnot. If any of y'all like to go to
I don't
Whatnot,
think I'm gonna head up to North Carolina right now, Malia, but thank you. we we'll be fine. We live like down here. The thing about it is we live in block homes, whereas up there a lot of people live in wood constructed homes, And it makes a huge difference with a storm. A huge difference.
There's my spackle flower.
Oh, cool.
It's orange.
I pulled out some little bits of crochet I'm going to add.
Oh, that'd be cute. I think I made up too much spackle. Tags are small. They don't require a lot.
No, they don't. Little crochet needle.
Maria, I suppose if you're on here, I suppose you did okay with the storm, I hope.
I should do those.
I think about what, 10 years ago, Beth, we had Charlie, Jane, and Francis come through,
It was before I moved down here.
was it?
Yep.
It was boom, boom, boom. We were like, what?
And
What?
I was down here visiting my mother.
Oh,
I was on
yeah,
vacation, and
that was
and
quite.
I don't. Charlie the one that went straight up the middle.
Yeah, well, Charlie was like the most destructive. He was
Yeah.
like the
And
high winds, and then Gene and Francis just dumped a bunch of water.
Mom was without electric for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were too.
She had my sister had the generator, and she lives right behind her, so they ran an extension cord because she got her power back on. So
Scott fired up a generator too yesterday to make sure it was.
yeah, yeah. Joe did ours last week, and he went over to check Kay's.
3 more.
And you might want to ask Kay if she needs some help with boards, Joe.
I don't think y'all are going to get it real bad over there because it'll already be slowed a lot down.
I hope so. They're saying 145.
I think it'll probably be a 3 at least.
When it hits, I do too.
Yeah, when it hits, and then it'll slow down.
How close is it to New Orleans, guys? My daughter's in New Orleans right now.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Good. Disco style. Belinda is asking you if that's a little ghost, Dana.
Oh, it is. Sorry. And these ones don't, the backing don't come off easy. Pain in the butts.
Dana, did y'all lose your electric last time?
New Orleans is in the other direction. Okay, I have no clue.
I couldn't hear you, Joe.
Did you lose your electric
Sometimes,
The last time
the last time?
no.
it was just the coast that got real bad.
Yeah,
Everybody,
but
the
it didn't
beaches.
even hardly rain here. I mean, it did a little bit, but it didn't do much here at all.
It's over on the islands.
Yeah.
But they got tons of flooding over there.
Dana's closer in the middle of the state.
Uh-huh.
She's not real on the
Like
edge.
I'm an hour. I can get to Tampa in about an hour and a few minutes. Um, and then to get like to St. Pete or Clearwater, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depends on traffic.
Oh, well, that didn't work. What the heck?
And then to get to y'all's coast, it's about 2 hours and something.
Yeah. And when things come in off of the Atlantic, see, we have the
Y'all get
barrier island. New Smyrna Beach is a barrier island, and there's a river in between, so we're protected with that too, which helps us
help slow it
when
down.
it comes from the east.
These West Coast storms, they're torture because the water always warms them up,
Mm-hmm.
makes it fast.
Well, our biggest problem is we don't have the access to water
Runoff.
disposal and runoff and stuff. Because
Yeah.
uh, when let's see, what was that? It might have been Michael or Ian. They the canals that we've got that are dug into the ground, those big long stretch of canals. The water came in from the St. Johns River,
Indian
or
River.
Indian River, and it pushed the sand. I
Yeah,
don't know how many dump trucks loads of sand got pushed up into the opening of the canal going out to
got a lot of backwater.
yeah. It,
And that's what they're dealing with down in on the West Coast. The sand is like all everywhere. It's not like they had dredged sand up and put new sand on a couple of the beaches, and it's just everywhere. It was in the streets and in people's businesses. It's pretty bad.
they just don't know. They just down over here. They just don't. I've never really seen them do anything to the infrastructure of the canals. And that's
Yeah.
the bad thing about it. All the old stuff that was put in place when they built the canals and stuff has not been maintained. Now they do maintain a few of them on the city side, but I've never seen anybody on the county side. And when I do, they will let me. I will let them know.
Yeah, there's a ghost.
The reason I'm asking is because I just keep thinking Katrina. Every time I hear hurricane, I think
Oh
Katrina.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like unless it like makes a drastic turn, she should be fine.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it will because it's already, you know, it's already headed this way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not even on screen, am I?
We got a couple good trees supporting the west side. That'll be where it'll be coming from.
Okay. Oh, damn, I still got more tags here.
I got a bad tree at the back.
Okay. I think that's good. I think I'll just take that as a done with texture.
Cool. I'm on my last texture too. I think it's about time to use up a lot of this stuff I got.
Good enough. All right. So, I stenciled and I textured at the same time. Does that count?
I guess.
But I can still do some inking. Let's see. What if I did some
Okay.
purple inking? Um, on the orange. And I love this little fall stamp. It's like a little fall stamp. So I'm going to try using some of it on. I know I can do the
Little
index.
crocheted cats, Belinda. That little crocheted cats.
Isn't that cute?
Just using up bits that I've been hoarding for like forever.
It's not.
Okay,
Ready.
stencils and stamps now, right? Okay. Hmm. Now, think, what do I want? What do I want? Might have to dry just a little bit more. Little crocheted pants. Ah, yeah, these are little crocheted cats.
It's dried up. Yes.
Okay, stencils and stamps. Well, how do I know what stencils and stamps I want to use until I know what my focal point is going to be?
Acquiring fun and habit.
Okay. All my stuff's still really wet. This should be dry. These should be dry. Well, not most. We can do these ones, the ones with cheesecloth first. Oh, lots of cheesecloth, my word. Here. Okay. How about if I use bright yellow? bright yellow.
Yellow sounds wonderful.
So like, oh, hey, I can use that thing. There we go. Maybe this yellow down on my lid. Ron brought me this knob thing. I don't know what the heck it's from, but it makes lovely little flowers. I can use it as a staff. Like that.
Let's see some of the ones you got kind of halfway done there. I got your big Kim.
Oh, you got me big?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see some
So
of
I
the.
got
Oh, that's cute.
that's this little knob thing that Ron brought me.
Oh,
So
good.
it's got the cheesecloth.
Almost like a called. It's like a.
I don't know what it is.
It's a
Some sort of
gear.
knob or gear. Yeah. Anyway, that would bring me here. You can probably find a use for this, and he's right. I usually do. So I put some crocheted leaf things that I figure I can add flowers, like some of my little timbits around, kind of. And then I had some crocheted flowers, of course.
That's cute.
So now I have to. It's not the focal point. It's just supposed to be texture, right? But it's there now. I have to kind of think it's focal.
Yeah.
These ones with the cats, that's definitely going to be focal point. Now I just have to do
Do.
this stuff around. Well, no, I still have to stamp and
Yeah. There's room to stamp.
stuff. What else have I got? These are just the ones with texture paste.
That's cute.
I put lace on one because, got to put lace on something.
That's cute too.
Then that's the ones from when I used that
Take
dollar store placemat. So that's almost like a hollyhock or something, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I could paint those like flowers and then stencil some leaves or something around it. I don't know. Just playing, guys. Just playing.
That's good. Okay, let's go over and see down there and see what she's doing. She's cleaning her stamp off like a good little girl.
Hi, Andrew.
I
This
never.
is one of those nice big ones. So yeah, I'll clean this one off.
She's got some index cards.
Let's see.
They look like those letters that spell out something. I see SS.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it does. It does. It's funny. Okay.
Hi, Andrew.
Nice. All right. Doing good, Dana. Be cute to use some decorative scissors on the edges, maybe.
Oh, that could be fun. Didn't even think of that.
All right. Hi, Andrew.
Scott's been fighting with the dogs today.
And who's at fault, Dana? Scott or the dogs?
Probably.
Well, probably both because Scott put clean clothes on the couch that need to be folded, and he wants the dogs to stay off of them.
Oh, but it's warm and it's like a nest.
Mm-hmm.
Poor dogs. I like curling up in a pile of warm laundry.
Right?
I don't know.
So yeah, he's fussing with them.
Well, the stamping's not showing up too good. So I did a little bit of stamping. All right. And then I get to put some of the ribbons and things and make some tassels.
I put out a way lot of yellow too.
Let's see. That ain't gonna show.
All right. Are we having fun yet?
I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. Except I put way too much yellow out, so I'm stenciling yellow on everything.
I don't know. Let's see.
I think I need to add another color. Let's add some red to that. Make it some orange. Make it orange.
Okay. We got holes. And I'm going to use my regular pinking shears decorative scissors, and that'll make it look spooky looking.
You guys are working on Halloween stuff, and I'm just
Official.
playing.
Official pumpkin type scissors.
That's cute.
Just doing.
Okay.
Too many tags to do. I think I made too many.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
That's thick paper you're cutting.
It's this is an index card,
Okay,
and I got 4 of those. So I cut the edges to make them look like pumpkin stuff,
cool.
zigzaggy. So that's what I did there. Then on this one, I can use my corner punch and maybe make it look a little better. Okay. So now I get to use oh, I'm going to put my words on first. These are my words. Oh, I can cut them out with the thingies too, with the zigzags. That's what I'll do.
All right. Sorry, guys, I just had to use up the rest of my paper. Totally off on a tangent here. There's just too much paint there that I didn't want to lose. All right, so I'm still stamping and stenciling. Let's use blue. And I'm going to put much less down this time. We'll use these dots. Use these dots. I have to go and get water. That's good. I don't know that I'm going to get all mine finished.
Okay, there's enough size. And I guess I can ink the edges of them since they're white. I tried to print it out. I haven't changed my ink cartridge yet. I've got black ink. I just don't have colored ink in it. And it's the same ink cartridge. So when the color runs out, it uses the black, and there's more black in it than the other. So we're gonna glue this on here.
I had to replace my printer because I couldn't get the colors anymore. And when the colors ran out, it wouldn't even print in black. I
I
was
wonder, Star Art.
irritated.
Well, there's Star. Hi, Star.
Welcome, welcome. We are making tags
Yeah.
by 5, JB5. These ladies,
We're making tags.
do some wonderful JB5 stuff, and we figured to do it on tags today. Okay, so now I don't know what type of, I have to sort them out, guys.
Oh yeah, that much better.
Anybody playing along with us today?
Anybody making tags?
I'm making a mess.
Thinking about making tags?
Okay, this is up to
Relaxing on a Sunday morning?
this one is done. This one is not. It's done. It's not.
So that's going to be cute.
Not. Wow, I'm not as far ahead as I thought I was. Oh, goodness.
Now I don't know if the orange is going to show up as good on the orange card, so I might need to just do black.
Okay, what else do I have?
I'll get a dark
Ooh,
for the orange.
that. This one needs. That one needs. That one needs. Wow, I still have lots of stuff I have to stencil. Are you guys all farther ahead than me? Like way farther?
I'm still doing stamping.
Okay. Okay, I don't feel so bad.
I'm just putting words on. I still got to do
Don't
texture.
feel bad because Beth is always ahead of us. Always.
Yeah.
I still have texture and doodling to do.
Okay. Let's use. Oh, pull out some glue. And I want a jar lid.
Happy fall, y'all.
Well, where the heck are those things, Kim? That's not going to work. Let's use this. Let's use this.
I'm starting to cover myself up.
Uh-oh. Covering my hands up.
Terrible.
Let's try the yellow. Oh yeah. That'll look good on there.
You know, I don't have any lids beside me. What the heck? What the actual heck? Huh. Okay. Then don't use the glue stick, right? Bottom of the glue stick. Oops, wrong way. It'll make circles. So when you guys use texture paste, do you leave it white or do you paint it, come back and paint it after?
I,
Either I put something in it to color it, or I leave it white.
that's what I do. Add paint. Okay, we got yellow and orange and brown. Inked. Oh, I can still ink the edges of these orange cards. And brown.
Oh, this one too.
And I don't think you can tell the difference. So that's okay. We will do it this way. And I'm going to glue my fall down. And I think I'll try my glue stick for the strip. That's the top.
Beth, does Joe hook your generator up to the house, or does he do y'all run extension cords?
I'm not sure. I think it's outside under a little hoodie out there.
Oh,
Where
so
and it's gas. So
oh,
I guess it's an extension cord he runs to
Because
probably to just well, see, we've got two refrigerators, so
yeah, we have a hookup to whenever they did our kitchen, I
yeah,
had them add a hookup. We can only run like a couple lights and then our fridge and freezer,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
Um,
But
um, the only thing that we'll need is, and he's got a refrigerator in the garage, and then he's got a little tiny freezer, and then he has another little mini refrigerator, and he's got another mini one on the front porch. And he keeps coming home with stuff, so I don't know what to say about that. But I don't think they're like just for cold cokes and things.
yeah,
So I'm not quite sure where I stand on all that. But I'm sure he'll want to do the freezers.
See, Ron um, hooks up our battery backups to it and makes sure that they're full so that we can have lights as well hooked
yeah.
Yeah,
into our battery backups, like for our computers.
Hmm.
and I think my iPad it'll as long as I have a charge on it, it goes from the sky. It works from the anywhere I am, wherever I am, as
Yeah.
long as there's a satellite. And then, but I will probably, uh, that's all that I'll need, and a fan. I need one fan.
Whew.
But,
Oh,
but
no. Done.
luckily, so far, living where I am, um, I haven't lost electric more than a few hours.
Yeah.
We live on the same as the city. Where my yard is on city, the edge of city limits, and my electric in the back it comes from the city. So and we've got some kind of official that lives on the street, and I think they get priority when the electric goes out.
Well, I mean,
I've been told.
we live rurally, and in wintertime and stuff, we lose power.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right. So I've done my stats. Now I do my images. Woo! I'm getting somewhere. And then I get to doodle. Hmm. Hi, Brenda. Nice to see you. So I'm just going with flowers. Brushes. Oh, guys, I have stuff everywhere. My word.
Okay, Kim. Let's see what you got.
I got some butterflies, but flutterbies. I got dragonflies. I got chickens. Dragonflies and chickens. And of course, I'll probably dig out some flower stuff too, especially since I've got some flowers down. Does that go there, guys?
Yes.
Love it.
Okay.
See, you got plenty of Kim bits.
All right. See, and I can still put a little something in the edge, like doodle a flower or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one with a focal point. Ha 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 ha. There. Oh, I'm big.
Oh, I thought I told you. Sorry.
It's okay.
You were gluing your butterflies down.
I am gluing my butterflies down. I'll probably be adding more. You guys know that I'll add more stuff. I think I need a blue one on there. Pink. I got pink. Ooh. Okay, so some of these butterflies are not going to be the focal point. Like if I've got them down with the crocheted flowers, I'll be doing more florally stuff to them, of course. Because I got florally stuff. These.
Okay, so I've got my words
Big leaf.
and I stamped and I textured and I'm going to put trimmings next.
So start with the
Dana, you're up for a minute.
All right.
Kim, how do you make the pink and black background?
which pink and black background?
Dana painted hers
So
on,
I painted it.
and
These
Kim
These
rolled with hers on with a brayer,
With
Oh,
a jelly plate.
and I put mine on with a Dollar Tree ball.
I put stripes on with the gel plate.
Yeah, she used a gel plate.
All right. I am covered in paint. I know that doesn't surprise anyone. I actually finished a tag, guys. I will consider this one completely done. Well, no, because I have to edge it and do something on the back because I mucked it up. One complete. Whew, exciting.
Hey, Becca. If you want to know who's playing, you can.
Becca, do you want to come in? Come on in and you can read chat for me. We're kind of doing JB5s, but I'm
It
cheating,
was
Becca.
it was very relaxed, not a
We're not
time thing.
doing a timer. We're not using a timer. So we've been
You would have been fine.
casually making tags. So we did. I did mine in mixed up, all mixed up. I've got more texture to put down, and then I don't know if I can doodle on that or not. It's kind of. I got a little thread on there. I'm not sure if that's going to be good enough. I might just use this for the tassels. It'll be pretty.
I'm considering that one. Second one done. Woo! We're zooming. We are zooming. Okay.
And I think I'm going to try using a staple to my tassel. It worked. So it'll be flat when I put it in an envelope. There's no knot. And I'm going to put some more trimmings. It's rounded. You
Sorry.
okay, Dana?
Yeah, sneeze.
Sorry, Becca. I'm coming, Becca. I need to find my mouse. I have
That's my line.
hidden.
I love it when somebody else has to do that.
Becca.
Hey, Becca. Nice to
What
see
you
you.
doing, girl?
Hey, Becca Lou.
Have you been sleeping?
No, I was actually I had a prescription from my doctor to well, hello. I'm taking a label off a container right now, but I had a prescription from my doctor that I need to sit out in the sun for 30 minutes a day. So I was, doing my prescription deal for a little. It's kind of a running joke between Jen and I because I don't get out there very well. But
Yeah, some vitamin D, love.
I'm supposed to be out there before 10. I don't get out of bed that early.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, anyways, and Shannon's doing some arts and crafts. I'd take you out there while I was on my phone so you could see what she's working on. We have a sign out front that we had purchased. It says "Hope." You want to take me off screen? You don't have to have me on screen. I feel
Okay.
really weird. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Wonder Star Art. Hello, Wonder Star Art. If you come to my channel on a day on my channel, I'll sing to you. I'm not allowed to sing on Beth's and Dana's channel. Although Kim, I know Kim would allow me.
I definitely would allow you.
Definitely, though, I'm not allowed to do it on Dana's channel. That's the rules. I know the rules. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? You got a nice little crowd in here today, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
I wondered who's beating
But
it up.
anyways, I think I'll do something I seen on. Does anybody follow on? She's on YouTube and she's also on Facebook. Cut it, stick it, glue it. That's what I call her, but that's not right. It's relax,
Cut glue.
Black cut glue.
glue. Is that it? I call her cut it, stick it, cut it. What do I call it? Call it, cut it. I don't know, but if anyone follows her, there was a post on there today, and boy, oh boy, did it look neat. So, oh, I forgot I did this. This is my last endeavor. Oh, thanks, Beth. I haven't been on YouTube in forever, and they've kind of looks a little different.
I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to quit and go back to YouTube. And then when I stream with guests, I can use StreamYard and use the free version.
Yeah.
If
20
we
hours.
can get on, though.
Huh?
If we can get on. I couldn't get on this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they're having probably because they're doing all kinds. When I was on there the last time I was looking, they're doing all kinds of upgrades. So
Look,
I
Kim,
bet that's what's
let me
causing.
ask you a question. Do you are you monitorized,
Me?
Kim?
Oh,
No.
no.
Okay, so you don't have YouTube running in the background behind StreamYard?
No. Well, I run it to YouTube, but I'm not monitorized.
Because sometimes I notice I've only been monitorized, for a month. And if I go into YouTube first and open it up and click, and then my camera doesn't work in StreamYard. Because
You have to have the
so
camera.
I have to open it in StreamYard first. Then
Yes.
I can go to YouTube and turn that thingy on. So I noticed that as a problem, and I didn't know if it was
You shouldn't be going in and opening it up as a stream.
No,
But I go in there to click that it's not for children.
yeah.
You should be able to set that, Kim, so you don't have to go in each time and do that.
I wish we could for the
Because I don't change. Mine is set like that.
Okay,
Can you
I'll
do your-
figure that out. Thanks, Becca.
Can you do your monitorization too?
No.
See,
And that's because that's a StreamYard issue. It's not reading from StreamYard. Now, if you use OBS, yes, you can.
well, I'll have to learn about it.
And Restream is really nice, Beth. It's really nice.
Okay.
And it's set up a lot like StreamYard, so you could probably go in there and kind of figure it out. There's a couple neat stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Belinda, that's it. How you guys doing, Belinda, Brenda? My girls. Oh, come on over, except I'm not dressed. I am in my bath towel. Shh, don't tell anybody. Y'all don't. I don't think anybody here cares if I'm in a bath towel as long as I'm not naked. I know Beth put that on her channel.
As long as you've got a tea towel on your legs, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
My motto always was, Becca, if you see something you've never seen before, you're allowed to shoot it.
But I mean, there's nothing here. And it's got one of those Velcro things. So as long as I don't, do too much moving, I'll be covered. I'm good.
All right.
I know half y'all don't wear a bra during these things. I know. We've had conversations about that many times. Let's see here.
She showed me Gatton in his underwear the other day.
Oh, I did. I was poor guy.
I was like, poor kid. He's probably traumatized.
I didn't realize it because he had red shorts on earlier that day, and what the heck was he doing coming in my room?
No, it was red underwear.
Yeah, well, it was at that time. I promised you it wasn't earlier. I promise. Great. At least he's an adult. It wasn't like child.
Well, at least you weren't on mine. I was like
endangerment or something.
Thank goodness.
How was everybody's weekend?
It was good.
She's trying to make her kid a porn star.
Something. If this isn't what is it? Ustream? Is it not Ustream? What's the one where you can get paid to do weird things like that? I can't think what it's called.
Oh no.
They pay somebody. I know somebody in here will know it will be the one that we know they visit it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't.
Oh yeah, look who's the first one that says it. Kim. Yeah, that's usually the one. What do they say? The one that smelt it, dealt it. Just
yeah. No, I have no clue. I don't even watch like TikTok. What's that other one? I don't even know what that one is. I have hard.
Hey, Sharon, I'm gonna text message you on text messenger, Sharon, about what you purchased and what because you only got some paper, and I hate to send that and charge you for just a few pieces of papers because shipping's so expensive, Sharon, and you know that. So we'll figure out something. What? Wasn't talking to you. You want to bring your things so they can see what you're working on? I'd love to show them what you're working on.
Oh, not really.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
I know, right?
Shannon.
I know, right? Jeez.
Shannon's like, don't spotlight me.
We would show her. Oh, she did it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you're just okay. So the brown and white was hanging outside our door or outside our house when we bought the house. And then we bought that Hope because there was something else on it. And we bought the Hope at a local store, and we hung that in the center of it because the other stuff they had on it fell. And then she's now gonna.
You have to make her big.
No, because I'm.
Okay. Thanks. I will.
Hold on. They have to make it big.
So now I'm re-putting these on.
Hold on, so that they can.
The bracket.
You're not big yet. Oh. Beth, be strong. You can do it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the brown and the white, the main was at and it had like little wooden things tacked on it that fell off. And then the Hope we bought at the local store, and there's Jug on his mom. And then she's adding. She came and grabbed some of my stencils, and she's going to add some stuff to it. So yeah. Anyways, that was fun, huh? Sorry, she's so not entertaining, is she? That's why she doesn't have her own YouTube channel. She's like, out of here. Acting like that thing is 10 tons. I'm sure it's not that heavy. Cheese and crackers. All right, Sharon. I'll talk. I didn't think you needed that paper like yesterday. I figured it was just I like that paper. I'd like to have it kind of by.
Honestly, there is nothing that we have to have.
Hey, you hush with that thought, or start hanging out with Shannon.
I mean, I'm just saying. That
There's
includes
a
me.
lot of things that we have to have, Dana. Ask Beth. Beth
I
knows.
mean, I have way too much shit too.
Me too.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Right, Beth?
That's right.
We don't understand those words that are coming out of your mouth. You guys missed me this morning. I wasn't here. They're like, it was so quiet.
It was too quiet. I said that actually. I said, "Wow, it's quiet in here." Honest, I did. Woo! I have a whole bunch. I just have to doodle. I'm so excited.
If you want, you can cut smaller. Oh, like would you be okay with like 6x6, or is it 8 by in half? How would you use it more? Like, are you going to just use it for little pieces? Because I could do that. That's not I have the cutter. I could throw it up on there, and I could definitely cut it into 6x6s, and then that's going to help you and save on shipping and me, too. Yeah, I would have no problem with that. It's not like you bought 30 pages. I think you bought 8 or 9 pieces, maybe.
Yeah, I just put it in one of them gold envelopes. The
If I can get it down there, yeah. Mm-hmm. Which, if that's what she's going to be using it for, heck yeah, I could just do that for. Heck yeah. Oh, a new friend. Thanks, Wonder.
Nice to have new friends.
Card size
It
important.
is.
Perfect. I'll do that, Sharon. I love new friends.
Me too.
Wonder Star, you can hit me up too.
I put everybody's in.
Oh, thank you, Beth.
I'm on Mondays usually.
You don't know. Dana doesn't like friends. You got to be wary of Dana. Hey, look, they put us next to each other. I can poke you.
Yeah.
Tim's the only one that's safe.
Pass notes.
Pass notes. Here, I'll pass this to you. Here, Dana, take it.
I'll be the one to pull the chair
Dana,
out from under
you got to take it, Dana. You got to take it.
I'll be the one to pull the chair out from under you.
You're supposed to take the book, and I was going to hand it to. Wouldn't that be neat if you have some? Do you have
Yes.
We need something that we have the same of.
Yes. I would love that. That would be a blast.
I've seen people do that, Becca.
So
they do half of a heart with your hand, and then Dana do half of a heart.
Oh yeah, what's her name? And what's her name does it?
Yeah.
You gotta hold your hand right though.
From
it has to be. Oh yeah.
Frankenstein people.
Oh, like this.
And Violet. And
there it is. Oh, now girls up top, you have to do it too. Come on, our fingers are cramping.
I don't know which way. Wait, wrong hand?
So just a second too. There you go.
This hand. Oh, see?
There,
that's it.
Ah, look at us. Woo.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh, I guess we made Becca happy.
Thank you. Thank you for entertaining me. Marty. Hi, girls. I'm just passing through. I think somebody else came in I missed.
Hi,
Angie
Angie.
Brown. Hi, Angie. Haven't seen you in years. Ooh.
Angie's been snoozing.
She been snoozing. Snoozing, you're losing. Mm-hmm.
Crap.
I'm not glad I looked on here. I wasn't going to. I was gonna do these bottles. I was just gonna sit here in the quiet, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll watch some YouTube, and then I turned it on, and the very first thing that was live, bam! I did.
I was so covered.
Wonder, has anybody heard from Barry? I know he was packing to move. I seen that.
I think he's moving yesterday and today.
Oh, okay, this weekend. Yes, he's been. Well,
Yeah,
I
last
think he screamed last night.
Yeah.
He streamed and then he put up a short reel with the kitty cats
Ah,
snuggling. He likes his kitty cat.
he's gonna love marrying my aunt.
I don't know how many. I don't know how many he's got. He's got quite a few.
Is he
Well, a
moving?
lot of them are feral ones that he just takes care of outside, I think.
Yeah.
Is he moving close or is he?
Yeah, on the same property. It's just the house. Right now he's like in the
It's going to be on the front end, down low by the road, and he's coming off the mountain. And I don't know why he's moving. If it's
I think so. He told me situations have changed, and he's going to be able to get his kids. So I don't know.
Probably a little bit bigger.
That's what he told me.
Okay,
That's
So
awesome.
it's really great. Yeah,
and that's great.
you have to have the house, to do that. A little
Okay.
hard to cram them in the smaller place. I mean, the cats need a house. Can't get rid of those kitties.
Cat house.
Oh, thanks, Andrew. Andrew threw his channel up there for us.
Go see Andrew, guys. He does some cool stuff.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Now what? Angie says that she has been busy doing things, Becca.
Oh, lots of things. Lots of things. That's good.
Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you.
Hey, Cindy.
Kim's much faster than I am. Hey, Cindy.
Because I happen to be looking at the screen at the moment.
For those of you that did my sale, that order for me, I'm mailing out tomorrow because we're waiting for a hurricane. So I'm trying to get it out.
I'm waiting for a hurricane. Not me. I will never, ever, 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 though, say that a hurricane can't hit here.
Really?
I mean, we've felt the rain and stuff from ones that have hit the coast, but boy, oh boy, ever since what I've seen that's happened,
Yeah.
I never say that again. And like my family, where they live in that small town, no, never. Boy, does that teach us all a lesson.
Yeah. I mean, it's not usual for some places to get them, but they had no idea like how to prep, and they needed to leave, and
They didn't even have enough time, though.
no, really.
And it's like they've never flooded
And
before.
even if they did prep, who knows if they would have still got their house washed away. I mean,
Yeah.
mean,
There's a lot of the
you
preppers.
can't do anything when it comes to water like that. I mean,
But they, a lot of the places never had been flooded before in 100 years.
yeah.
They talk about the 100-year flood.
You did one of these last night. I just seen it on cut it, stick it, glue it, stick it, glue, relax, lady. Nicole. I just seen it on her on somebody did it on, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so fun. Well,
That does look like fun.
I don't know what the outcome I think it's supposed to be a relaxing thing, but not much relaxing. It's kind of like the what's that other art where you do the lines and the
Neuro something.
neurogenic there, neuro, whatever it is. But I keep going underneath my tape because it's, washi, and the washi is not stuck down because it's the kind you have to get anyways. Yeah, so I keep going under it. I keep pushing my heavy hand. So it's not going to be as nice as I straight lined that I'm hoping. Mom and I gave boy clothes to the people here in Tennessee and North Carolina. The man that came and got them was so happy, and he said they don't get many boy clothes. Oh, that's great. Your washi stuck better. Yeah, this washi stinks. I should have used like a better washi that I know sticks without. I'm also heavy-handed. You know what I heard? What I read? I watched this morning was a lady that was complaining about the FEMA help and how they will only take new clothes with tags. They will not distribute secondhand clothes. So they're turning people away with them and stuff. And these people are like, I don't care if they, if they're clothes that are
as long as they're clean.
And not, that don't have mud caked on them. I just want something for my body, something to cover up.
They're doing a lot of crazy stuff up there. Like they're making everything be staged through like the American Red Cross and like people that are bringing stuff in. They're like taking it and making them take it there.
Yep. Like that, this is where you take it up the road and they'll take it from you and stuff. And it's like, and the actual people that are needing the help are saying, just bring it here, bring it straight here. If you can,
they know they're not going to get their hands on anything.
Mm-hmm. And they said, what we really could use is just come and help us tear up these trees and burn these pits, help us with burn pits.
Don't do it, dude. They're not letting a lot of contractors in either.
Yep. And the sad thing is a lot of them are donating their time. It's not like they're going up there trying to get them to pay for the service. They're just trying to get their equipment up there to pull stuff
just
out.
To help. Yeah, just to help. I don't know.
But they want to go through everything. And I understand the point. They're trying to make sure that, no bodies are just found. So they're, I understand that point of it, but gosh,
but that can happen anyhow,
That's true. I just wish I was able. I would so be there. But I am always afraid to donate any money when stuff like this happens because you don't know
where it's going to go.
Mm-mm. I don't want to do it to these places like the Red Cross that have, they pay. I want to do it to people that are really needing it. I want to give $50 and I want that full $50 to go into somebody's belly.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go, well, here's $3, but the rest is going to my paycheck. That's sitting up in a building somewhere, 6 states away.
Yeah.
See, it's nice if somebody like when there were the forest fires and lots of towns were evacuated in Alberta here, BC, whatever. A lot of like food trucks and stuff went up to help and cook for these people. So if you knew the person or the food truck that was there, you could send it directly to them so that they could get more supplies to feed the people.
Yes.
That would be the thing to look into instead of.
Well, there's the Cajun Army is there, and the Cajun Army there. If you want to hear the truth, what's going on, you need to watch them because they're big volunteers and they go in and they do this kind of stuff. They know what the heck they're doing, and they were the ones doing all this stuff, and then the military came in, and now they're getting told what to do by the military, and they're sitting around doing nothing half the time, and it just breaks my heart. And they're mad at the volunteers. They're telling the volunteer because I guess they have food things set up for the volunteers, so the volunteers can eat. And they're like, I don't want to eat. Feed the people that need to be fed. I can go and get food somewhere.
Yeah.
I have,
Yeah.
I have
Like
a
I
job.
can
I
get
have
around.
money to go feed myself if I get hungry. This stuff should be going to the people that don't have a home anymore.
Exactly.
And it's like that's the talk of
Yeah, there's a lot of
anyways, it just makes me sick and mad that yeah.
and they're like they said the Apache helicopters are just there recovering. They're not actually searching.
Yeah, they just changed that over to they're not looking for people
They're
anymore.
like, I mean, there could be people that are stuck in the mountains that still had enough food to last for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the mountain people, they're kind of self-sustaining anyways.
Yeah. The one guy, he runs his truck on vegetable oil.
Uh-huh. I watched this one guy, and he hiked all the way down to Chimney Rock, and to show people what it looked like and stuff like that. And there was a guy down there working, and the guy's like, we're just trying to help each other out. That's all.
And if it was me, I try to think, okay, if it's me, I want to see my house. I want to see where I stand. I want to get the trees out from it. I want to see how much mud is in it,
Uh-huh.
At this point in the game.
Is it going to be,
at this point in the
salvageable?
game, you're kind of already, you're over the shock of it pretty much. Now you're getting into the, what's the next step kind of, and
like, did it move off the foundation? Do I, like,
what's it going to take for me to get back to work, because I need
possible?
bills. Everything's due. Do I have anything left to pay bills on? But then you have the ones that don't care to go to because their grandma and kid or aunt or uncle had got swept down the river, and you're still looking to see if they made it. So it's just crazy. Totally different than what we usually think of as a hurricane, because I think it almost, I think it did more devastation than some of our tornadoes that go through.
Yeah.
Seems that way, at least.
Well, because water
And
has
it's more than one town.
Yeah, more than one state.
Yeah, usually the tornadoes seem to just hit that. Yeah, maybe an outskirt of another one, but yeah, that's a good point, Beth.
But I mean, how many states is involved? I mean, there's like 4 states.
Yeah, and remember when the dams broke and some of the all the water washed this town away, and they didn't have any warning with the dam breaking. That happened. Oh, it was back in the 80s, before you were born.
Me.
But that was just one town, where this is many.
Yeah. Yep.
Makes it hard.
I saw where this pregnant lady finally got rescued just in time to have her baby.
Oh my.
Yeah, she was breached, and she was supposed to have it, the day after the hurricane or something. And yeah, what a stressful thing that would be to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to do. What made me sick to my tummy is the interview of the employee with the impact plastic in Irwin, Tennessee. I felt for all the employees. Supervisor that said, get back to work. Then electricity went out. Then went and sat outside the parking lot. Yeah, employees lost their lives. Yeah. Well, I guess, Sharon, I wonder where the truth is going to come out, because they also said that he said if they wanted to leave, they could leave, but everybody else get back to work. was that said, or was it said, everyone back inside, get back to work? I don't know. One woman had her baby at her house during the hurricane and was just rescued yesterday. Oh, hello, lovely Malaya. How are you doing, girlfriend? Andrew's saying the 1880s or the 1980s. Andrew wants to know. Beth, 1980s is what she's talking about.
And it was a dam that broke, and it was back in West Virginia somewhere.
West Virginia.
Up in a holler. Might have been Williamsburg or something.
Oh, on my, hold on, let me find it. I am checking my messages as requested by Cindy. Ooh, look at that. Looks good. Wow, it looks real good. Maybe, are you the one that posted it? Looks good. I use different size washi on mine. Gosh, yours looks good. Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing something wrong here? Workers' comp lawsuit. Oh, please, there's no company left to get money from.
And I keep hearing FEMA's broke.
Yeah.
They're tapped out.
Well, they keep giving a lot of money to places that don't supposed to go.
I'm not using black, and I noticed yours had black in it too. Do I do the black around the edges at the end or something? I mean, I just seen it and I was like, I can do that. I mean, it was circles with some tape on it. I wasn't looking to have instructions on it, but I might need it. And it's a loan. Malaya, I think, I could be spreading rumors, but I think it's a loan. So it's not like here's $750. It's a loan. And it's like, if you take the loan, how are you going to pay it back? Yeah. You ain't got a house, all your money, if you don't have a house, how are you going to work? Most people don't.
That will be the last thing that you worry about paying back.
Right. No, they said, they said if it's not paid back, they take your land.
Like you're trying to get food. I mean, that's what a lot of people are afraid of, that they're trying to take their land.
Oh man, your husband's going to be busy. I saw some tracks.
Oh, I know.
I was like,
yeah, he said
the track was just kind of hanging there across the water. There was nothing underneath.
40,000 feet of track is demolished.
And what's he do again? I can't. I said I know he doesn't drive the train.
No, he runs heavy equipment.
Runs the equipment. That's right, like my uncle. I should remember that because that's how I always remember. It's like, just like your uncle did. My uncle worked for the city though. Eventually, it took him years, but he finally got in with the city and then retired. Actually, he went from, because he got older, he went and started driving garbage trucks.
Yeah.
You know what makes me mad is all the stars and actors and actresses that have not helped. Yeah, but they're worried about the environment. Don't drive in the creek. What? Don't take the equipment in the river. You're killing the fish. What? But Dolly Parton's done. What did you tell me yesterday? 2 million, 1 million personal, and then 1 million from her business.
1 million from her business.
And her business was hurt.
Morgan Wallen, he donated, and Dr. Phil.
Oh, good. I haven't heard.
Went there and helped do stuff.
Yeah, but it was probably for publicity. It'll be on his channel. He'll show.
Oh, I know.
And then he'll probably have people come on that got hurt from it and use.
Well, that's what people keep saying, that Trump went there just to be filmed, and I'm like, okay, whatever. He took a bunch of stuff. He made sure that they had stuff.
I don't know. I wish they could just quit going. Quit taking up the airspace and the security that it takes for them to go. You know, they don't need all that.
Nope.
Dolly Parton didn't go. She just sent the money. That's all. They don't give a shit about you. The people don't need you right now. They need your money. They need
Well, and then
ass.
they said that Biden was going to go yesterday or something. I'm like, it's a little late now.
Dolly gave 1 million and company gave 1 million. I live up there. Yes. Yeah. Very cool. You're pretty then close, huh? So the mess. Did you get any damage, Angie?
Oh, yeah, she's in Sevierville, isn't she?
I don't know. She's just saying 3 hours from Dollywood, so that's not too far. I know Dollywood got a little
close
issue. And she sees lots of deer, so she must not be real close to the city.
No, she says if she's 3 hours from Dollywood, but I think aren't you east from Dollywood?
That's even closer then.
Yeah.
Thing she's here, so that's a good that to me. Anytime you see them on, I don't worry that much when they're on, because it's like, well, you're on YouTube, so you must not be.
Like, send the people necessary that need to assess what needs to be done there, and like the best thing that the government could have done is, like sending FEMA, sending. Like our governor sent the military, like sent the National Guard up there like the next day. Like he was like, on it. And so this one lady, she's like, Governor DeSantis has helped us more than anybody at this point because he sent stuff like right away.
He probably also knew what they would all need from being in Portland.
Yeah, from us, yeah.
Just sad. I hope, if you have family or friends in the area, everyone is okay and accounted for.
DeSantis is real good about declaring an emergency, and getting things rolling beforehand for us.
Yeah. I live 30 minutes from Arlene. I don't know where Arlene is. Knoxville. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all that, the 40 corridor, man. I said to Shannon again, I was like, I cannot believe that's where we were looking to buy a house. Right off the corridor, both sides, we took 40 because we were like main interstate that could take you to jobs in the big city, because that's going to go through to the big cities. So we were looking on, the north and the south of 40 all the way through and up into the mountains, and a lot of those small towns that's were gone that they've talked about are towns that I know the names of. And Beth was saying, yeah, she remembered me showing pictures of different places in those areas.
Yeah,
it blows me away too. That
beautiful country.
Yeah, it will come back. It will come back. It just
it will. But they said it could take decades for them to recover.
This one video I was watching, is there. This was a man. He was like, "Yeah, my sister lives up this road. This is the only way in and out of her place." And one side of the road was gone, from the water changing it or hitting it and changing it and taking the road out. And it was just, it was a concrete road or cement road, whatever, paved. That's it, paved road going up to her place. And it made me think, I'm in a neighborhood like that. But if our road, there's no landslide around here because there's no hills for it. But like we have been caught in our neighborhood. During the ice storm, we were caught in our neighborhood. We were so far out here. Our roads are not maintained, which they're having that same thing up there, are not maintained by the county. So, there's just nothing that would help us if we get caught out here. And like when we had the snow, they came to put the dirt and stuff on the roads to help with the ice. Well, not here in our neighborhood, because it was we're responsible for it in our neighborhood. Well, we didn't have anything to help us get out of our neighborhood. So yeah, I live in I totally understand when they say, one way in, one way out. And I'm like on flat land. I can't imagine being on a mountain and having only one way in, one way out.
Yeah, that would be, and having to try to figure out, what's flooded already and what's not. And
you're up there in a lot of mountains though, right? Kim?
What?
You're in a lot of mountains.
No, I'm on the prairie. I'm flat. My dog ran away for 3 days.
Oh, huh. I didn't realize that. I thought you were up there in the mountains.
No. It's totally flat here.
Maybe I was thinking of now her name has lost me.
Okay, Carol lives.
Carol. Yeah,
Yeah.
Carol used to live, didn't she? But she moved now with her boy.
Yeah, but that's just outside of she's always taking her dogs for runs and stuff up in the mountains. That's where my granddaughter works. So she's really close to there.
Ah.
She's her and Devin.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They live pretty
I
close.
didn't realize that. That's nice.
Like 14 hours away from the mountains.
Oh, that's not that close, but that's close in Texas size. I understand it being in Texas saying 8 hours. Oh, they're just 8 hours away. Where in most states it's like 8 hours. That's like, wow, that's so far.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and my understanding of what I've seen, I haven't got none of my information from media. It's all been from like YouTube, family, friends, and stuff like that. Is a lot of the NASCAR guys, because that's NASCAR country.
Yep.
A lot of those guys had those private helicopters and fly, and they took their helicopters and helped.
One man, he got told that he was bringing this man to safety, and he got told that if he didn't leave, he was going to be arrested. So he said, I've got to go back and get my son. My son is up there with his wife, and I'm not leaving him. They said, if you go, you're going to be arrested. He said, well, you don't have to arrest me, but I'm going to get my son.
Got to catch me first, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But he's like,
And that might be them trying to control looters, and stuff.
Oh,
he
for
was
sure.
just like, I'm just trying to help, get people to safety. But quit making her bark, Gage.
Gage, I'm gonna come down there. Then you're gonna be sorry.
Rap out of her. And you don't have to do a whole lot. Like, it's her and him. Because if he just stands a different way, she'll bark.
I'm telling you, Gage and Gavin are related. They do the same crap you want to smack upside the head.
He's aggravated her so much. She's like,
So he does that to Jug. It's like, Gatton, really? Come on. Stop it.
yeah, chill out.
I'm not doing anything. Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's Gage. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
I'm
walking.
telling you, besties. Baby besties. Look at this. It's looking good.
It's very cool.
That's great to hear, Cindy. I'm sorry to be rude, and I don't say a lot, but I get mad sometimes and said what is in my heart. Oh, no.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
glad that
good, girlfriend. Honesty is good. Let it out.
it's good to see stories. They are rescuing people, and people are reuniting. But then there's so many that didn't get that.
I seen a really good rescue of dogs. 6 dogs, I think it was, that got rescued. They took them, and I guess they were trapped on an island altogether, and they took them over to dry land.
There was this elderly man and his wife. They've been married for 50 something or 60 years. I don't know. It was a long time. And she got pulled away from him, And he said, I didn't ever think I would see her again. And he did. Somebody rescued her. And like his face was all black and blue, one whole side of his face, because he got hit by something. And it was just, it was
my grandma and my grandpa, I think you think of that.
Like, imagine being that age trying to fight those strong waters.
Yeah. My grandma probably would be like, see ya. I'm ready. She told me that this summer anyways. She's like, I'm ready. I was like, Grandma, no. No, don't be. She said, it's getting harder and harder. I can't. I'll be there some. I understand it, I guess, because I've gotten to that point where I felt that way.
Well, and you get tired. They get tired. They're.
Yeah. Did you finish it?
No.
Oh, you got sidetracked, didn't you?
No, I stenciled some things on it.
Oh.
I reinforced the hooks. Now I just have to get the nerve to try to paint them in.
Mm-hmm. Just paint. The first stroke is going to make you the most nervous. Once you get paint on it, you'll be fine. And you can always start over. You can always repaint it white. Start over. Don't be afraid of it. Right, guys? Tell her.
Right. That's right. There's no wrong.
Paint.
No
That's right.
wrong in
Art. Just
in your art.
paint on it. It's okay. Think on that. Dana, you're the only one, and you're the one that needed to say something because you both have OCD. You can do it. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what to do with this tag.
It's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Needs a scarecrow on it.
They learn from other times that they are gone out that they aren't allowed to.
And I don't know what to put on this one.
Glitter dots.
We have electric system.
Make a polka dot.
Oh, that one
Was part
Yeah.
of
felt like a really cool tree or something.
Doodle.
packs with packed meat, snacks, wet wipes, and water, not for them, for people.
I know I have a scarecrow somewhere.
Brenda, how close are you guys? I forgot. Yeah, you're up in that area too. Everything. How rude. How's your jackasses? What's your asses doing, Brenda? Forgot about that. My favorite, my buddies. Again, you're here, so I'm guessing, everything is pretty decent. Forgot about that. And Bo's out helping. That's good. Spam is a favorite. I bet because it's something that, they can cook it, or if they're hungry enough, they can eat it right out of the can. And some of these people, they're going to be hungry enough. I'm mad at Walmart. Why hasn't Walmart given us something? They had a store there destroyed in Asheville. Get that stuff out there and donate it. Instead, they'll just throw it away. If you are StreamYard and you're monetized, you have to go into YouTube to adjust your settings. Yes. Either you're behind or you went back and watched some stuff and caught up.
I wish they would have it. If you've got it turned on, it would turn on automatic, and you don't have to go back in and flip it on every time.
Yeah.
I only have a creepy scarecrow.
Not quite sure why they don't, Beth. There must be maybe, I don't know what their reasoning is, like why. Yeah. And if they would just, they probably, because they want you to use their service. They want you to use YouTube to stream. It's their, their product.
Yeah.
They don't want you using a third party, like you do, like we all do. Not just you, but, yeah. Go until all the white is covered, I'm guessing. This could be a couple days.
But that's very cool.
And you're just doing dots?
circles
Over and over and over.
over and over. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't watch the how to or listen. I just seen it.
And you're going to take the tape off?
Yeah, and then I'm going to doodle in those lines.
Yeah, doodle some more. Yeah. Like black and white doodle be cute.
Pen and yeah. No. I said it everybody else to do it before I get mine done, but but it seems like that's the point that you take that off and then you have the white line. I don't know. We'll see. But Cindy put the person that originated it where it originated from. I didn't realize
Right, I saw it.
was a lady.
Cindy has been doodling colors, and they're shorts. She's got them on the shorts videos, and she did blue, and she's done green, shades of blue, shades of green, and the whole page is doodled completely, complete with all kinds of decorations and stuff. I love it. I think it's cool. But I don't know that I could sit down and do a whole page. I'd have to get a smaller page to continue.
I'll have to check them out and see what they're like.
Yeah.
I have all my books. I did them in those. What are they? 5x7? What are the size? The Reader Digest books.
Something like that. Yeah. 4x5. 4x6.
I think it's a page and folded in half. I think it's 8.5 folded in half. 10:45 here. Kids going Sunday school. The younger kids. Kim, what's next week?
I don't know what. Oh, next week is the Halloween. So we're doing zines with Halloween themes.
Okay, that's something I can hopefully do.
Well, we can do. It's a Halloween's Meander books. Even if you just do tags, cards, whatever, just Halloween themed stuff. Yeah. I'm going to be doodling for a month. Whose idea was this to do all these tags?
You were supposed to just do 10.
I got a little carried away because I did all those pages and then I chopped them up, and you can't say anything. You're doing it.
I did 18.
Yeah. See?
And just
Here,
did
because
my
message
last
was
one.
cheating.
Just did my last one. So I need a bag.
I'm just about done. I've got like 3, 4, 3. And then they're ready for doodling.
Why is it so hard to make the circles the opposite way? Usually I go counterclockwise to make a circle, and trying to do clockwise, it's hard. It's hard. I can't. It's not. It's hard to. Anyways. It's hard. I have to think about it. The other way I can just do. This way I have to think every circle. Use your head.
Got some baby tags.
Cool.
I got 3. I can put them. I'll put 3 will be lucky and have an extra little decoration on theirs.
If my family went down to where you're at, our Halloween costumes would be T-shirts saying "I'm a Eskimo trick-or-treater." That's cute. That's cute. My favorite are homemade costumes. There's nothing like a good homemade costume. And
Oh,
people come out and spend hundreds of dollars on costumes from the store, and it's like, oh man, if you would have put that same money into a homemade costume, it would have been awesome.
I feel the same way. I one of the places I worked for, we were contemplating opening up a thrift store so that the individuals I worked with had income.
Mm.
And so I did 60 Halloween costumes in 2 weeks. I went to the other thrift store in the town and made them all. I mean, I bought like gray sweatsuits and did black tape and then sewed matchbox cars on the black tape so it was like roads.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was a lot of fun, a lot of work, but
Yeah.
so we had a fashion show with that stuff and it was a lot of fun.
Do you work with people with mental disabilities? Learning,
Varying abilities, yeah.
learning. What is it called now? I keep changing.
Challenge.
No.
No.
What is it?
No.
I
No.
call them individuals with varying abilities because
Varying ability. I know it keeps changing. I mean, it was only 14 years ago when I worked, and when I first started there, it was still being mental retardation, and then
I know.
and then it changed to
Handicapped.
no, that was prior. That was way prior. Handicap hasn't been appropriate here in the States for years.
Yeah, here either.
Like 30 years.
Challenged.
It was because I used to do the hiring for the individuals, so we had mental retardation. Direct care. It just went from mental retardation assistant to direct care assistant.
Okay.
That's what I hired, direct care assistant. But anyways, the reason I was saying something is that's what we did. We had a store on campus, and they ran and it was like it was what did they all sell in there? I think it was mainly food. They like sold like packaged food, prepackaged food, health and beauty kind of stuff for the individuals that lived there that wanted to come and shop and buy like makeup. And so it was very, very basic, like a blush and eyeshadows and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a die cut of deer. Oh, do you want the metal piece, Angie? Do you want the die, or are you just wanting the pieces cut out already? Yeah, that was back. I remember in the 80s they called it special ed. What? Yes. Oh. In the drawers behind this box, I think. I had them for Oren.
Now they're big on inclusion. I'm wanting the kids to be in a class with all the other kids. And sometimes that is hard.
We've had that here for years and years and years.
The kids get picked on more.
No, not here. We've got aides with them a lot of the times, and it does work quite well.
In elementary school, Gatton was his buddy. They called it a buddy. He had a child that was in his class that was diagnosed with Down syndrome, and he needed a little bit of assistance every once in a while. So they asked Gatton if he would be his buddy, and for 2 grades, he helped him. He would help him get to class. And no, I have one in camp. Oh, you can't. Oh, I see, Angie. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, you're just. I got you. I thought you were on the hunt for one. I got you. He has ADHD. He's my baby boy. I tell him then that I get old, he will take care of me. Oh, any luck? That's really thick, and you have to be real careful. You'll use way too much. So a lot of times I put someone on my desk, and then I add water to it to make it runnier. But yeah.
used to see them little buggers around. Paint palettes.
Yeah, I just have one. Just use a piece of glass, use a plate. It's all water. It will come right off. You can wash it right off the plate.
Yeah, Malia, that happens quite often. That's why we have like educational assistants. Unfortunately, they have really cut back on the educational assistants that are in the classrooms helping with these individuals. And it takes up an awful lot of teachers' time and effort because they have to spend so much time.
Yeah. Instead, it used to be that you would have they were teacher assistants, and they were usually parents that volunteer. And what I've seen down here, because I wanted to do it, you have to be vetted so much. Like they have to research you, and you have to go. Which, granted, I don't mind. Do a background check, but for goodness sakes, it shouldn't take months to try to become an assistant to come in and just help with your child or whatever. And then it seems like when they do get you to come in, all they wanted you to do was do the paperwork. And it's like, well, I wanted to help with the kids and be in there with the kids and help you with, not sit in another room and make copies for you and put them in order. And, it wasn't like helping them, except it was just which again, I understand the teachers need the help of, but it's like, well, grading the papers and stuff. Well, that was, that's not helping you in the classroom where I think the kids need it.
No, these are one-on-one with the kids.
One of the things that I found with Gage, whenever he was in inclusion, he would get very upset whenever the teachers or the aides would come to help him, because he didn't want the other kids to know that he was getting help from the aides.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That was very hard for him.
I remember you talking about that. I do.
Mm-hmm. He would get so mad and, pitch some all-out tantrums. And it
I can do it kind of tantrum, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he didn't want the other kids to know anything, So that's why I think inclusion sometimes is, because they'll either come and pull them out of class, or they'll come and sit with them in class. And he didn't like it at all. And he was mad at them teachers, like the ones that had to come help him. He was mad at them.
Yeah. He was probably found they're not listening to me.
Probably varies by student, like some kids are probably fine, but not all.
In second and third grade, I had to go to special classes to learn to read. I had a real hard time reading, and I never looked at it as going, but I was so young because the way they treated it as at reading groups, and they took everybody was split up into there was like 6 different groups, and but then when I realized, I was like, well, I want to read the books they're reading. I noticed they're reading different books that look better and more fun. But I understand those kind of, like I remember our kids that went to special math class. They weren't in our math class in high school. They were in a different math class in high school. But yeah.
But yeah, here they'll go to the class and either sit with them or pull them out. And that bothered him really bad. I need. You almost done there, Beth?
Yep. I'm done. I'm just showing them off.
Cool. I have these last two, and this one I am stumped as to what I want to put on it.
Okay.
Awesome.
So that's it.
That's cool.
Who wants to show theirs off next?
I can. I've got one that I don't know what I'm going to do with, but that's okay.
That's where I am. One.
There's
Cool.
this one. Blue ones. I think this one's my favorite.
Oh, that's cute. You guys are all doodled and everything. I haven't even started doodling.
I didn't doodle.
Okay.
I couldn't do it either. I just
I already had so much crap going on. I was like, I probably should put something here instead of having that.
yeah, just like a little figurine, either a pumpkin or a bat or something.
I don't know. I will eventually. But that's all I got.
That's cool. I got lots. Are you ready?
Becca, let's see your book real quick.
Let me take the tape off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, let me take the tape off.
So they're just doodles, circles on top of circles.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. This is
Aw.
paper. That's okay. Well, there, yep. This way, it didn't stick down. That's okay. We'll figure. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Look for the ones on top.
I'm trying. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I should have remembered which ones I did first. Okay.
Looks like that green is on top.
Uh-huh.
And I think
Then,
Then the stripies.
yep, and the thin. It's working down here. Oh, the stripey is sticking a little bit too good. Gosh, I thought it'd be faster and cuter. Sorry.
oh, it's going to be after you.
It's going to be gorgeous.
After you doodle on the roads.
Paint Girly was doing something similar, but not with circles, just all kinds of stuff.
I mean, I kind of scribbled some lines, some in there too, to fill in some of the empty spots. But yeah, you can see where. Oh, dang! See? Oh, didn't.
And you're saying you wanted washi that tape?
Yeah, usually this washi tape, especially this purple one. This purple one, I definitely always have to use glue on, and it is just.
Worked well this
I
time.
use some Mod Podge or
How is
something.
it, do you know what? It's that famous last words, right? It's just like your kid. When you say your kid's not going to do something, there they are doing it better than you could ever
Yeah.
imagine.
Yep. I mean, this is crazy that everybody knows washi doesn't stick. Everybody knows that. This is really. I mean, this one really drives me nuts too. I've tried to throw it away a few times because I'm like, I'm so sick of this one. Oh, look at that! Oh, bummer. But yeah, it's just coming right off, and I did not put the glue down. Well, dang.
Of course, that
Oh,
kind of paper is school paper.
well, there we go. It's not perfect, but
It's
No, but it's cool.
it's paper
I
too.
will.
It's very cool.
When you doodle on that, it'll be perfect.
Put some acrylic. I'm gonna put some matte gel down top of it.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pick a color. I don't want to use black. I don't think. Maybe I'll use black. Looks good in black. That's what I seen. Um, oh, what's her name? Cindy Do and Cindy's stuck too.
Huh.
Huh. Next time I'll use really stinky one that I know doesn't stick. You think dark blue? Yeah, yeah. I think but then inside I'm gonna do some sort of doodle, some sort of Zen doodle. Thanks for letting me join and do this.
Awesome.
Although I didn't get done what I needed to get done, but that's okay. I don't mind.
I see Kim's stuff.
Do what?
She needs to show Kim's card.
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah. She's next. Thank you, Becca.
That's gorgeous, Becca.
Oh,
All right.
I have a stack.
Ooh, fun.
A stack.
Oh, gold. Oh, I could doodle in gold. Yes, I do have a gold. Good idea.
That's cool. See, those are cute. Kim just goes with it.
Yeah,
I can't let go like that.
No, I've been working on it for how long with you, and you still can't.
I still can't.
A year I've been trying to get you to let go. Look at that. How cute is that?
Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at the kitty. Is that a mouse?
This is supposed to be a crocheted cat. I'm gonna take some paint
It
or
kind of looks like a mouse.
eyes and some whiskers. That does look.
Yeah,
like
it looks like a cat with a mouse. It does. You could just leave it that way, and it could be a cat
Those
with a
are
mouse.
the crochet ones are so special, you know, because we do those and these I love
I
the
like
butterfly.
that one.
There's the other half of the butterfly.
Leave nothing to waste.
No,
That is so
Ooh.
that.
Did you paint those flowers?
yeah.
She doesn't use anything that she doesn't paint.
What are you doing hanging out with us, Kim?
You guys are fun. I like hanging out with you guys. There's some. I've got to do something up here.
Yeah, something with a Z. A zip, like she's running across the floor. A zip. A Z.
Those look nice. Oh, this one's my favorite. I love those flowers.
Ooh, yes.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You need to be here and do the things Shannon's working on. Those are the things I wish she wanted to do something like that. Oh,
That's cute.
your brain works so good.
Oh, I don't know.
Like she's good at shading, like the flowers and stuff.
Crochet leaves.
Yeah. You didn't crochet those right now. You had them, right?
Oh no, I've got a bag of crocheted stuff.
Yeah.
Take it out and play in the greenhouse and make little bits. Cause
That one's nice.
there's my other cat with the mouse.
Yep.
That's cute. Yeah. See, you didn't even know you were making mice. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I love those. And your butterflies too.
The butterflies are actually, in my community tab on my channel, there is a printout that you can do. If you do it from cardstock, I just trace these things actually onto painty paper. Like I fold it up, right? And then I just doodle on them. But there's butterflies and birds and flowers and all kinds of stuff on there because I had a screen, a plastic screen that was way too big to be a stencil. I think it's like a window screen or something.
I like those flowers too.
Thanks. Anyway, I cut out all the plastic things and I just trace around them and
That one's pretty.
doodle them up. And just about done, guys. Just about done.
Oh,
The paste smudged, but that's okay. thinking I might do more little white butterflies. I don't know. We'll see. And the last one has a whole butterfly.
That one's cute.
Great job.
Thanks.
Well, I have to get off here. I got to go help my husband do some
Yes.
stuff.
Yes,
Lucky
yes.
you.
Well, thanks very much for coming and playing with me guys today.
Yeah.
The chicken. Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Dana.
Thanks, Beth, for rescuing me. I really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Good day.
Bye, Kim.